today, $1 million in cash was picked up from a vault in a secure location. A plated vehicle then transferred the money over to our secure set. Guards are present and monitoring the money at all times. The studio audience has been screened and identified before being admitted, their bags and electronics confiscated. And now, someone has the chance to win $1 million absolutely live within the next 90 minutes. This is the $1 Million Drop live. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to the $1 Million Drop Live. Good evening. Welcome to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 8:01 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:01 here in the studio. Well, safe to say, tonight's Gigantic Saturday, of course, as you know, has been postponed, as you can see. Or if you saw the community tab earlier tonight, or you watched the RVN Evening News about an hour and a half ago, you would know that tonight has been postponed. So has Thursday night's stream. Now the funny thing was, so what's going to happen is that, before I get to the funny thing, what's going to happen is that, the reason why we're on for 90 minutes tonight is because, well, we have the time for it. And two, to make up for yesterday's episode, because I was shoveling all day. And three, just to get caught up on everything that has happened since we last saw you on Thursday night. I guess the Gigantic Thursday stream was not postponed Thursday night. It still went on as normal, but we didn't have the hockey game. So, here's kind of what's been going on since Thursday night. Yesterday, the reason why we didn't have a show was that I was basically shoveling outside almost all day. Like, I would shovel for like half an hour, then take like a minute or an hour long break. Then I'd go back outside for another 30 minutes, and it kept on going and going and going. I started at about 1:30 and it officially ended at about 7:30 last night. And my back and arm hurt like a bitch. And even today when I tried bending down like that, like I can still feel it in my back. So yeah. Definitely not fun. I'd say probably since Monday, or Sunday night rather, we've gotten probably 15, 16, 17 inches of snow total. It's a lot. I'm just going to say that now. It was a little overwhelming, if I am being honest with you, obviously, but you know what? We made it through. I was going to shovel some snow today. That was the plan, but two factors obviously contributed to that not actually happening. Because for one, I'm just moving a chair, and so I don't have to stand for very long because of my back. But one, it's like colder than a MFer outside. I'll just say that. And then two, I actually did walk out on the snow today, and it wasn't like there was white covering the driveway, which was fine because it's snow, obviously, but like it wasn't. Your feet wasn't like drowning in it, if that makes sense. And yes, I am wearing a shirt underneath this. Sorry, I'm just trying to stay warm, obviously. So yeah. Your feet really weren't sinking into it, so that means, it wasn't a lot of snow. But yeah, so for now, all the snow is gone. So, and like I said, tomorrow we were supposed to be going out of town. That may or may not be happening now. Obviously I said Thursday night because, we have a serious family situation going on, kind of in our immediate family. So we kind of have to travel out of town for that. So that was the reason why we were only going to do the Bills. The reason why we were going to do the Bills Steelers game tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. However, that got moved to Monday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's like, oh my God. Now, if it is determined that we will not travel out of town tomorrow as regularly scheduled, then we will have the Cowboys-Packers game tomorrow afternoon. However, if everything still goes according to plan, then we won't have a wild card game this weekend, unfortunately. I know, it's sad, but that's just the way it goes. We might be able to do the Rams-Lions game, but in fact, we were supposed to do that until last month. We figured out that, we were going to be traveling out of town for this. But now we weren't going to do it. But if it is determined that we won't be going out of town as scheduled tomorrow, I may or may not call the evening game. I don't know. Now, the reason why there's questions surrounding it is because we weren't supposed to have school Monday, because usually the day after we do semester testing, we don't have school, which in this case it would be Monday like it was last year, which is why we were able to get the 2 afternoon wild card games last year. Well, the afternoon and the evening one. That was going to be the initial plan for this year until last month, obviously. But now, since we didn't have school yesterday, those final semester tests, it was only 2 classes worth, those got moved now to Monday. So, yeah, I mean, it's still going to be a normal schedule, so we'll be out at about 11 o'clock anyway. So, yeah. However, though, I'm kind of hoping we don't leave regularly scheduled tomorrow, because if we do, then I'll have to make up my tests on Tuesday, which I really, really do not want to do, because I'd be missing out on a lot. Mainly because I have 2 new classes. Well, I guess the one isn't new, but the one is new that I'm going to be taking this second semester. So that's obvious. It'd be a shame if I miss that. However, the second class I'm taking, it's video design, which I guess it's not like a new class, but I didn't take it first semester, as I took it, my first 2 years, both semesters, but I'm trying to get back into it. Well, I am back into it, and I will be for the second semester. However, the people I usually film with for that, I don't know if they're still in that class, actually. So it may or may not be a little rough in terms of that class, but who knows? We'll see what happens, obviously. But yeah, the first 15 minutes of this show, all it is going to be updating you all on certain things. And then the last hour and 15 minutes, we're going to have 75 minutes to play the $1 Million Drop Live. And of course, this includes commercials too. But yeah, so I'll pretty much be sitting down the rest of the stream so that, my back isn't, killing me. I mean, like I said, my left arm was kind of hurting too. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday, which is good. I mean, I could still, move it like that. But last night after I was done, I could barely. I'm surprised my right arm is normal. That just feels strange to me. I don't know why. I guess with my left arm, I gotta reach all the way out to shovel and scoop, boop, like that. But yeah. Anyway, it is a little. In fact, tomorrow was actually supposed to be the coldest day of the weekend, but I think that's actually today, because right now, as we speak, it is negative 15 degrees outside. And I guess it was supposed to. How do I want to say this? I guess tomorrow was supposed to be worse in terms of the schedule, but I looked at the hour by hour forecast for for tomorrow, and it's actually, the temperatures are supposed to be actually better by a couple of degrees, which I don't understand how. But in fact, ever since 1 o'clock, the temperature has dropped from like -6, and now, like I said, it's at -15. So it's like, oh my god. But yeah, so who knows? We might have wild card games this weekend to broadcast, or we might not have. We might not have any games to broadcast this weekend. It all depends, really, to be honest. So yeah, and of course tonight Miami is at Kansas City. That's supposed to be the nighttime game, but obviously we're not going to have that because it's exclusively on Peacock, which really effed things up, to say the least. So yeah. I'm not gonna pay $5.99 just for a single game. I am so sorry, Peacock. And I know that a lot of people will not, because it's become a big controversy online. Because I think of NBC or NFL or something, spent $110 million to exclusively have the game on Peacock, and now people are complaining about it. So obviously it must not have been that great of an investment. But yeah, I mean, I get the regular season games, but let's try to stay out of the streaming world when it comes to playoff games. That would just be, I mean, I'm okay with you having it on the regular network and then on the streaming site like simulcast. Like, I'm okay with that. But that probably wasn't the best idea. So yeah, I mean, I get the Amazon deal for the Thursday night and then the Black Friday game, like that I understand that, but that's only because it's free. You can actually watch the game for free, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. Quality was a hell of a lot better this season than it was last year, which I'm glad. I'm perfectly content with that, which is why we do call Thursday night games occasionally that are on Amazon. So yeah. But yeah, the weather really all across the country has been crap. Like the Chiefs game, like apparently the wind chill is supposed to be -30, as it's probably now just kicked off or a couple minutes into the game. So yeah, so there's already not going to be a lot of people there for that. So yeah, all right. We were supposed to take a break a minute ago, so we're going to get to that commercial break now. We'll be back. Please do not go away.
Sally is about to try H-E-B's new yogurt. After 2 years of development and input from food flavor specialists and customer taste tests, the result is extraordinary. Let's see how Sally reacts.
She likes it.
She's obviously very excited about H-E-B's creamy new yogurt.
Hello? I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake. This is a library. I'd like to order french fries, a burger, and a milkshake.
money. Use it when you need it.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Let's play The Stranger.
Okay.
When someone gets home tonight, someone should be wearing a naughty French maid's outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
Me like you, the stranger.
Oh, you... For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down.
What? Hello, stranger.
Make it a Bud Light.
Oh, crap. My bad. I forgot to unmute the intro back in the break. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 8:16 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:16 here in the studio. It is now time to get things started with our game. So, in the current game, when we left y'all last Friday, we were about to play question 2. So far we have 300,000. We took a bit of a hit, obviously, with the first question, but still $300,000. That is a lot of money. We have no banked time, but of course that could change. Who knows? We will see. So, we've got $300,000. We got 6 questions left to go. Or 7, I guess. Let's play the $1 Million Drop Live. Maybe. Hold on. Here we go. Here is question number 2 of 8. Here it is. Mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, horseradish. I don't know why I said it so weird, but the question is this. This condiment made with eggs and oil is a main ingredient in tartar sauce. Okay. It's not mustard or ketchup, because you'd be able to tell. Tartar sauce would be yellow if it was mustard, and if it was ketchup, it'd be red. I think it's either mayo or horseradish. Although I'm almost positive, if I had to bet all my money on one thing, it would be horseradish. Although I'm probably going to put a little bit on mayo, too, just to be safe. Clock has started, so we got to put our money on stuff. Right there, so... horseradish, to me, is... I'm the most confident about that one. We still got $50,000 to play somewhere. The question is, how much do we want to put on mayo? I think we could just put the $50,000 on it and call it good. Because that'd be $250 and $50, so... well, that wouldn't be bad. I'd be okay with that. Let's stop the clock. 17 seconds on the clock. We put 50 grand on mayo, $250,000 on horseradish. If this is right, 17 seconds will go into the bank time. Well, as long as we have money on the right answer, it will be. So, let's see what's going to drop. I thought it was mayonnaise, but once horseradish popped up, I thought, yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop. But that's okay. You know what? $50,000, not bad. Let's bring our money back. Let's move our money back. That's how it goes. Boy, oh boy, after just 2 questions, we are down to $50,000. So that means we got to be a little more strategic on to how we place our money. We're going to have to become a little bit more risky with our cash if we obviously want to make it all the way to question 8 and win. So yeah, simple as that. 50,000 still in play. It is now time for question 3, and here it is. Denzel Washington, Will Smith, Wesley Snipes, Dwayne Johnson. And the question is this. Cry Freedom is a 1987 movie about South African black activist Steve Biko. Who plays Steve Biko in the movie? Gosh, I really don't have any idea on this one. I would rule out Dwayne Johnson and Will Smith because they were both pretty young then. Although I'm sure it's probably not just about this guy's adult life. It's about, his upbringing and stuff like that. I don't know. I'd put 30 on Denzel and 20 on Wesley Snipes, if I'm being honest. Or no, I might, because I'm more confident about Denzel Washington. So I think I was going to do 20-30, but I think we'll do 40 and 10. Yeah, it's definitely not Will Smith or Dwayne Johnson. I think that would just... Alright, I'm okay with that. Let's stop the clock. Still had half a minute left on the clock, so... But we decided we did not need any more of it. So, 40,000 on Denzel Washington, 10,000 on Wesley Snipes. Let's see what's going to drop. Yeah! Woo! It was indeed Denzel Washington. Boy, oh boy, you're not sure, obviously, aren't you? $40,000, that's what we've got now, but 47 seconds of bank time, not too bad. Let's move our money back. Here we go. Well, we're in a somewhat decent position right now. 40,000 could be a whole lot worse. We could only be down to 10,000. But here we go. Question number 3 of 8. Here it is. Potatoes, juniper berries, sugar cane, agave. Question is this. From what is rum distilled? Okay, I don't think it's potatoes. I think we can rule that out. By the way, we must keep at least one drop zone clear, so we're going to keep that one clear. The question is, I think it's juniper berries. Like, obviously berries that makes wine, and rum is like wine, so... yeah. Or it could be sugar cane. I don't know, I think we've had this question before, and it was something weird. I don't know. I'm going to split 50-50 between that and that, though. Or, you know what? Here, we'll do that. Because I don't think it's potatoes. I just don't think it's potatoes. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's stop the clock. 34 seconds on the clock. We put 20,000 on juniper berries and then 10,000 on each of sugarcane and agave. Let's see what's going to drop. This is nerve-wracking, to say the least. Oh boy. So now it's down to just potatoes or like Dave, something we've never heard of before, really. Let's be honest here. It's just down to one of those two. So we're either going to have $10,000 by the time this question is over, or we would have lost all of our money. Whoops. Sorry. Let's see the final thing that's going to drop. Let's just pray to God that we still have money after this is all said and done. Let's see the final thing to drop. When we come back, don't go away. I got y'all.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know, it really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug, Dave. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave? Can you hear me, Dave?
Surrounded by nature. The perfect getaway. Sheer natural beauty. Located in the New Forest National Park. Sandy Balls Holiday Center. Award-winning customer service and an exceptional holiday experience. From luxury lodges to caravans and camping, Sandy Balls, the year-round forest destination. Go online or call now for a brochure. Sandy Balls, for simple pleasures.
Hi.
Hi.
I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package, and I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
That's very admirable. Thank you.
Hey, well, by the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some seeds. Just silly stuff. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. You got the right one, baby. It's irresistibly sippable, uncontestably tasteable, infinitely wonderful. You got the right one, baby. You know when it's right. You know when you taste it. Oh yeah. You got the right one. It is irrepressibly lovable, unsurpassably callable, infinitely soulful. You got the right one, baby. With 100%
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground is faster than you think.
You can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry?
Absolutely.
Eileen?
Of course.
Joy? Bob?
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkernick.
FedEx Ground. Fast, reliable, and for less than you think.
How'd you find this place?
Yahoo? Wait.
What?
How did you learn how to talk?
Yahoo?
Welcome back, everybody, to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 8:31 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:31 p.m. here in our studio. Well, we were down to just one question. From what is rum distilled? We left potatoes clear, and we left sugarcane with $10,000 on it. We were about to see the final answer to drop, so we could have $10,000 or nothing by the time this is over. Let's see what's going to drop. I guess you could say, but it was indeed sugarcane, but that was kind of scary to say the least. But we got it right, which is good, but we only have $10,000 left with the next 4 questions. So boy, oh boy, do we have to be risky, to say the least. Let's move our money back. The only $10,000 we got. We moved it back. We won't play the theme. But yeah, $10,000. We have, normally this would be the point in the game where we would say, you know, we must keep now 2 drop zones clear rather than just 1. So yeah. So here we go. That, I guess that really doesn't matter now because we have to place it on 1 answer, and hopefully these next 4 questions we know, or else this is going to be a bit tricky, to say the least. So here we go. Question number 5 of 8. We're doing is, look, we might have lost $990,000 up to this point, but I think we're doing just fine for now. So here we go. Here is question number 5 of 8. There we go. Gloria Stewart, Juan Chaney Jr., Boris Karloff, Colin Clive. And the question is this. In the song Monster Mash, what monster movie icon did Bobby Pickett do an impersonation of? I'm trying to think what character the Monster Mash is associated with. He did the mash. He did the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. I think it's Boris Karloff. I don't know why. That name just immediately shot out to me when I saw the question. Clock has started. I think we're just going to put all of our money on that. And just stop the clock. Because why not? 51 seconds left. Boy, oh boy. We were confident, to say the least. So 2 minutes and 11 seconds. If this is right. Here we go. Let's see what's going to drop. We're going to drop the answers one at a time. Let's move our money back. Oh my. Okay, I think that was the first question that we didn't lose any money on, so I feel pretty good. And my earpiece fell out while I was kind of traveling around the set here. That's just because I keep running over. Oh, it's not my, yeah, it's my mom's jacket. So we're gonna kind of tuck that in between here. The reason why, like I said, I'm sitting down is because my back is killing me from yesterday. There. So. Yeah, well, hey, question number 6 of 8. Here we go. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Question 6 of 8. This could turn out well for us. Might only be worth $10,000, but hey. A circle, an ice cream cone, a rectangle, a shield. And the question is this. If something is in Scutiform shape, what does it look like? Scutiform. Scutiform. Let's be quite honest, I really have no idea. So this is just gonna be a guess, pretty much. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm trying to figure out which one's the odd one out. I mean, because circle and rectangle, those are basic shapes. And then shield and ice cream cone, like, you know their shapes. But like a shield, it's not really a real shape. So I'm gonna put it all on shield, and I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't be a basic shape. I don't know why, but I really have no idea. I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you all. I really have no clue. And hopefully this is right. So, yeah. Let's stop the clock. 11 seconds left. Boy, oh boy. So, $10,000 on shield. We thought it'd be the odd one out, but let's see. Who knows? Let's see what's going to drop. All right. So it wasn't circled or an ice cream cone. Let's see the final thing to drop. Oh my god! Boy, oh boy, I did not think we would be making it this far with the amount of money we got. But, boy, oh boy, we do. Let's move our money back. Holy cow! Woo! Oh my god. Okay, well, we now have 2 questions left to go. Whatever we have at the end of question 7 is what we're going to take on to question 8, which means it's 10,000 or basically nothing at this point. But we've held up pretty darn good. Obviously, we knew the last question. I can't even remember what question 5 was. I think we also knew question 5. I think it was, yeah. No, the last question was a guess, and then I think we knew question 5. We might have known. Or it might have been, I don't remember what question 5 is, to be quite honest. It just seems like it was so long ago, but really it was only like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, here we go. Question number 7 of 8. Here it is. Maybe if the question could pop up here. Geoffrey Chaucer, Alfred Tennyson, Charles Dickens, William Shakespeare. And the question is this. Surprisingly, which writer is not buried in Poets' Corner in Westminster Abbey? Okay. William Shakespeare's got to be buried there. Chaucer, I feel like he's the least well-known out of those 3. I mean, I know who Chaucer is, but I don't think a lot of people know who he is. I mean, he wrote the Canterbury Tales, but, you know, I feel like we hear about the other 3 more than we hear about him. So, I'm almost tempted to go with Chaucer, but I feel like, Tennyson could be, I'm torn between Chaucer and Tennyson. Here, we'll do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch a tiger by its tail. And you are not it. Alright, Chaucer it is. I mean, it's a guess, but, you know, we guessed on the last question, and it paid off. Hopefully it will pay off for us this time, so yeah. Alright, we're just going to let the clock run out here because there's only 10 seconds left. And here we go. We'll do the countdown right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy. Well, we put all of our money on Chaucer. Let's see what's going to drop. When we come back, don't go away.
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk and the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. They looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
Dunkin' and special, Dunkin' run, medium or large coffee, get a donut for an incremental dollar. Like, how can it be this inexpensive and good?
Cream, no sugar.
I was gonna have to just give you 10 munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? Oh. Should I be in it, or you want just a self-portrait?
What are you doing here?
Nice to meet you.
Is this what you do when you say you want to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a glaze.
And there's your beautiful baby. Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
to the X Factor.
This is an audition worth $5 million.
Absolute total rubbish.
Actually agreeing with you.
You want me to come down there? Let's go. We can go outside. Shut it and start singing.
Yo, Simon, it's ridiculous. You know what?
That was mature.
What are you looking at? Why are they doing this to us?
You really want a singing career?
I'm gonna have to say no. People like you inspire me.
I think it's time for you to leave the stage.
The X Factor premieres Wednesday, September 21st on Fox.
Welcome to Big Brother. This is big. I feel like I suck so bad in competitions. Oh.
Sandy, will you marry me?
Yes. You're the winner. America, hold on to your seats. The new season of Big Brother coming soon to CBS.
Hey, the guys are coming over to watch a game. Aren't you worried about them drinking all the Bud Light?
Not to worry. Look what I had installed.
A secret revolving wall. Dude, you're a genius.
Guys, hurry up! The Magic Fridge is back!
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Magic Fridge. Magic Fridge.
Welcome back to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 8:47 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:47 p.m. here in the studio. The question was, when I get it pulled up, surprisingly, which writer is not buried in Poets Corner in Westminster Abbey? We have $10,000 on Geoffrey Chaucer, our final $10,000. The rest we left all clear. Now it's drop time. Let's see what's going to drop. Once the music starts playing, here we'll drop. Okay, good. So, at least for now, we're safe. We got a 50-50 shot. The question is, though, is William Shakespeare in Poets Corner? We thought he was, but put 10,000 on Geoffrey Chaucer. Let's see the final thing to drop. Indeed William Shakespeare, believe it or not. I know, it's kind of incredible if you think about it, but yeah, that's kind of crazy if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, well, unfortunately, that rough game, to say the least, it was rough despite the last two questions, has officially come to an end. Darn it. And I just saw the next question, or the first question of the new game, and yeah, safe to say, it's going to be a fun one, to say the most. So we're getting the $1 million up and ready to go now. Our new stash of cash. Okay. I gotta make sure, I don't run over the line. Okay, there we go. This is how I keep track how much money we lose on each question. I have a separate board here besides this board, so yeah. So that at any point during the game, I can access it and do all that. Alrighty. Don't you just wish you had a person that could, an assistant that could just do all this for you? Well, I'm not that rich yet, so I can't necessarily do that, unfortunately. So, here we go. $1 million. We got 8 questions. Let's play the $1 million drop live. Or I guess the $1 million drop. That's usually how it's supposed to. We're supposed to say live the first time and then just the $1 million drop after. That's okay. Here we go. First question of this round. Xylitol and carbon dioxide gas, ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide gas, glycetol and nitrous oxide gas, sorbitol and liquid nitrous oxide. The question is this. When brewing beer or making wine, sugar and water are converted by yeast into what 2 compounds? I'm really not sure, to be honest. However, though, water, to me, that when I hear water, I think, H2O when I look at the choices. And there's only one choice that has oxide for a choice, and that's glycetol and nitrous oxide gas. So I want to put the majority of my money on that, but sugar, that's NaCl, so sodium and chloride. I don't want to risk all my money on the first question, so here we'll do 300. Which one are we not sure about? Ethyl alcohol, I don't think that's right. So this would be 300. Hold on, then we must have grossly. Because this is 75, so 200, 300, 300. That's 350. I don't know. I really have no idea for this question, if I'm being honest with you. We put 350 grand on both Xylitol / carbon dioxide gas and glycetol / nitrous oxide gas, and then we put 300,000 on sorbitol and liquid nitrous gas. Let's see what's going to drop. Here, I'm just gonna adjust this so that, in case it drops and we don't have it going all over the place. Oh. Oh my God! Oh my! It was indeed ethyl alcohol and carbon dioxide gas. The one drop we left clear. That is incredible. I just gotta say that. Holy cow, it's happened a handful of times here on this show where we risk all of our money. Yeah, we split it on 3 different drops because we can do that as long as we keep one drop zone clear. And then, oh my God, the one drop zone we don't put money on, that's the answer to it. That's just incredible. Crazy, crazy, crazy how that works. But you know what? It's worked out like that, unfortunately. And sadly for us, it resulted in a loss on the very first question for us. That is just incredible, like I said. So we got to dig out all the money now out of these zones and waste our time doing that. So yeah, for now, I guess we can talk about the 2 Muskies games that were postponed in Omaha and in Cedar Rapids. Omaha was supposed to take place Thursday night, while Cedar Rapids, it was supposed to take place tonight, which the game should be going on right now as we speak. But unfortunately, both of those games got postponed. Still not sure when those, well, they just have gotten postponed. So the league's working it out, and we should have dates to determine when those games are. Now, they were both away games, so yeah, that wouldn't really affect our home games, which is good. So yeah, who knows? It's just going to be the league to figure out what to do with that, and once we have an answer, in terms of dates when those games will be made up, I'll of course share them with you all right here on either $1 Million Drop or tomorrow if we have Gigantic Sunday, etc., whenever. But yeah, like, we probably won't know any details about the rest of the weekend until tonight and tomorrow when they actually happen. So you might be getting a last minute Gigantic Sunday stream tomorrow. Who knows though? We'll see. Just this whole weekend has messed things up for everything that it's worth. So yeah. Here we go. All right, we got all the money back up to where it's supposed to be. Here we go with our brand new game. Here is question number 1. Washington, Florida, Illinois, Georgia. And the question is this. In which American state known for housing the Windy City and the Sears Tower did Bishop Raymond James Von Esch serve as an auxiliary bishop to the Diocese of Joliet? I know this one. It's Illinois because it's all in Chi-Town, Chicago. So, whenever the clock wants to start, we'll, drop all of our money. Oh, shoot, I forgot to do the repeat thing. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Oh! An ad. Hold on a minute. Thank God we caught that, or else they're going to have to pay up for buying an ad space here on this show. Here we go. Oh, crap. I didn't realize there was a second ad. Well, they got 1 second out. We won't count that against them. So they should be considered lucky for that. There you go. Come on. There it goes. Like so. Stop the clock. 46 seconds still on the clock. We said Illinois. Let's see what's going to drop. Let's not try and make things intense or anything like that. Let's drop it. Yeah! Woo! It was indeed Chicago, Illinois. I'm not going to say Illinois before people get pissed off about it. So, yeah, we're going to move our money back when we come back. Don't go away. More $1 Million Drop. Come on. Fudge.
When I use Kayak to compare hundreds of travel sites at once, I like to do things myself. I can't trust anything else to do the job right.
Kayak. Switch one and done.
Are we on yet? We on yet?
Hi, folks. Hello, everybody. Do we have a big one for you today? Jordan gets the ball. He drives down the left side of the fairway.
Bo Jackson catches it at the wall and fires up Bull to McEnroe.
Gretzky, Jackson.
Ooh, wow.
Elect.
And now a word from our sponsor. Hey, shoes.
Over to you, Dick. Over to you, Kurt.
Over to you, Tommy.
Over to you, Dick.
No, the other Dick.
Over to you, Harry.
Take me out to the...
Lovely. And now a word from our sponsor.
Nice shoes.
Gretzky takes the puck up the ice and fires it back in.
Out of the mountain.
Touchdown. Nice shoes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
In all my dang years,
Decades, this is sportscaster. I've never, ever seen anything like it.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Holy cow!
Okay, ready? Now.
A Peloton?
Give it up for a first-time
All
ride.
right, first ride. I'm a little nervous, but excited. Let's do this. 5 days in a row. You surprised? I am. 6 a.m. Yay.
Rising with the sun.
That was totally worth it.
Let's go race in Boston. 50 rides.
She just said my name. A year ago, I didn't realize how much this would change me. Thank you.
This holiday, give the gift of Peloton. Every picture tells a story. Of course, some stories are bigger than others. Okay, guys, here we go. Everybody say, cheese. Got it.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10,000 half-wild short hairs, well, that's another thing altogether.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movies, you hear the stories, I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
EDS, managing the complexities of the digital economy.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome back, everybody, to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 9:03 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:03 p.m. here in the studio. Well, obviously, we got the question right. So, yeah, let's move our money back. We didn't get a chance to do that, so we're going to do it now. Alrighty, well, one question down, 7 left to go. Here we go. Next question, and here it is. Maybe. Hang on. Maine, Arizona, Florida, Illinois. And the question is this. The Kissimmee River flows through what U.S. state? Well, Kissimmee is in Florida, I believe, so I think we're going to put all of our money on Florida. Florida, Florida, Florida. Big thumbs up to you if you get that reference. There we go, clock has started. Stop the clock. "45 seconds left on the clock." Woo boy. So we put all of our money on Florida, Florida, Florida. Obviously infamous for the 2000 election. Presidential election, so yeah. Let's see what's going to drop. Oh, crap. The music was supposed to stop there. It was indeed Florida. Kissimmee, like I said, is in Florida. So, yeah. Let's move our money back. Whoops, that's not the one I want to do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Still a minute and 31 seconds of bank time for question 8. Not bad. Oh, shit. We forgot to move our money back. Whoops. Not bad. I'm a klutz. Tell me about it. Shoot, and then now I'm dropping money all over the place. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Here it comes. Question 3 of 8. It has no vowels. It has 18 click consonants. It has the shortest alphabet. It has very few native speakers. And the question is this. Xhosa is one of South Africa's 11 official languages. Which of the following is its most distinctive feature? So it's Xhosa. I wouldn't say it has no vowels because the language itself has vowels in it. So, I mean, that just would not make sense. It is the shortest alphabet. I don't know if that's true because there's, of course, the Hawaiian alphabet and then the Greek alphabet. So I don't think that that's right. If I had to split my money up, it would be between 18 click consonants and very few native speakers. I'd lean more towards it has very few native speakers because, yeah. So we'll do it like so. Maybe, hold on. I gotta find my money down here. Here it is. Alright. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. We gotta count this out here. So this is 200, 450, so this is 525. That would make 500, 500, right? 225, so okay, yeah, we're good. On that one. Stop the clock while it's running down, so let's just do that. There we go. So we split it half and half between it has 18 click consonants and it has very few native speakers. Let's see what's going to drop. Okay, well that's good. Yeah. At least we know we're going to have $500,000 by the time this is over, but the question is now, what is the correct answer? Let's see the final thing to drop. Obviously, we know we're going to have 500 grand, so, yeah. There we go. It has 18 click consonants. You can look those up if you want to. So, yeah, let's move our money back. Whoops. Here we go. All right. $500,000. We're still in a great position right now. We're going to be halfway through our current game after this question. So, yeah, let's see what the next question is. Kidney clearance rate, brain activity, blood pressure, appetite suppression. And the question is this. With which psychological measurement would you associate the word systolic? S-Y-S-T-O-L-I-C. Systolic. I'm really not sure. In fact, I don't even know which one to rule out, if I'm being honest with you. I've heard of all of them except for appetite suppression, so I think we'll just rule that one out. So, yeah, clock has started. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Brain activity and blood pressure, you hear more about that, so I think I might just go half and half again on those two. Well, here, let's do that. This is 175, I believe. Yeah, 175, and then this would be 250. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't like it, but that's the way we're going to have to do it, obviously, if we want a chance at winning any money here. Unless, well, we can put money on stuff. Let's put a little bit more money on kidney clearance rate. In fact, here, we'll do that. Probably we could be taking on money from the wrong answer here. We'll put 15. There. You know what? There. Well, yeah, we'll just keep it like that. Now that I look at the money, I may have miscounted it. Because this is 45,000, so plus 75, that'd be 220. So this would be 280,000 actually. Yeah, let's count this here, because that's 100 plus, so that's 225, 255. Yeah, we miscounted this greatly. So we have 280,000 on blood pressure. We got 45,000 on kidney clearance rate, and then 325, yeah, 175 on brain activity. So we said we were going to do 50-50, and we horribly miscounted how much money we were going to put on each spot. Oh boy. Well, at least let's hope that, you know, blood pressure is the correct answer, because hey, it's only 220,000 we would lose instead of $250,000, but who knows? We'll see what it is, what the answer is. Let's see what's going to drop. Okay, at least we know we're moving on to question 5, but with how much money? Let's see. The final thing to drop. Or I guess we have 2 more things to drop, but you get what I'm putting down. Let's see the next thing to drop. Okay. So it wasn't brain activity, so now it's between kidney clearance rate, or something like that, sorry, and, crap. Blood pressure. Let's see the final thing to drop, sorry, we got it all effed up in here. It was indeed brain activity. 280,000. We said we were going to go 50-50, but ended up with 30 grand more than that. Not bad. Let's move our money back. Sorry, I hope my screaming kind of blocked that out. But, yeah, well, yeah, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying, I'll even brag about it, too. We said we were going to split 50-50 on the last question, but we came out with 30 grand more. So, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. We still got 280,000. No, yeah. We'll be back. Oh my God, I'm cringe.
Hello, Tony. I think we might use a video replay here.
Super, Ralph. Let's do that.
Oh, yes, we could be in for a quintessential Tango Day sensation here. Why, yes, Tony, let's look again.
Yes, Ralph. The big orange fella ran in from the left.
and he gives him a good old slapping.
It just illustrates the bite and buzz. Oh, real oranges in Tango.
Yes, Ralph, super taste sensation, smashing drink, lovely.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey! See the guy taking my little girl out, huh?
Yep.
Huh. You know, why don't you go ahead and take my new car?
Thanks, Pops.
Go ahead, baby.
Watch this. Favorite spot? Very good.
You left me with the wrong daddy.
I'm taking you home.
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
Back so soon?
Here you go, sir.
Because a dad's got to do what a dad's got to do.
Honey, what'd you guys do tonight?
He is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, you would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer those Zackies. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Overpowered germs without an overpowering smell. Now, isn't that refreshing?
Hey, man. What's that?
It's my crystal ball.
It looks like a snow globe.
Nuh-uh, it's real. Here, watch. Free Doritos at the office today? I think that's a yes! Free Doritos!
Will I finally get that big promotion?
Promotion? Not in your future.
Welcome back to the $1 Million Drop Live. It is 9:17 p.m. Eastern Time. Now officially 8:18 p.m. here in the studio. 9:18 out in the East Coast. Well, we're officially halfway through the game. $280,000. That's how much we have currently right now. Now we must keep at least 2 drops clear. A little tricky, but that's how the game works. So we've got 4 questions left and $280,000. Let's play the $1 Million Drop. Here's the question. A Mexican sauce, a measure used in chemistry, a burrowing mammal, a spot on the skin. The question is this. Which of these moles is not like the others because it is pronounced differently? Let's see, so a mole, a burrowing mammal, and the spot on the skin, they're both pronounced moles. I think I have heard this used in chemistry. I have heard of mole as a unit of measure, so I think mole is right. I think it would have to be a Mexican sauce because, you know, mole. So yeah, we're going to do that. All of our money on Mexican sauce and stop the clock. 52 seconds on the clock. Holy cow. That's all I got to say. So that'd be 2 minutes and 23 seconds on the for bank time for question 8 if this is right. We put $280,000 on Mexican sauce. All of our money on that. Let's see what's going to drop.
Low battery.
Whoop. That was just my speaker. It has low battery. Yeah, we got it. It was indeed a Mexican sauce. Let's move our money back. here we go. Question number 6, question number 6 of 8. We're doing well. Here it is. Corna, Peso, Cordoba, Castro. And the question is this. If you visited Brno and Plzen, which currency have you most likely paid the hotel bill? Okay, I'm really not sure if I'm being honest. Peso, I don't think that's right, because that would be the most obvious. Corna, Coruna, I think that's how you pronounce it. That sounds like a type of currency. Castro, I don't know. I think I'm going to put all my money on Coruna. So let's see, this is 125. Let's get 200 if we can. So this is 150. So 75, but yeah, 200. And then put the other 80,000 here on, or we might put a little bit more. Okay, I guess we can split if we need to. So this would be 50. Do I want to do that though? That's the question here. Here, that's, okay, yeah, I like that. The clock's winding down, here we go. Okay, so almost last minute, we put 25,000 from Cordoba onto Coruna. So now there's only 55,000 left on Cordoba. And 225 on Coruna. Let's see what's going to drop. Okay, well, at least, we didn't lose more money than, well, that depends on whether Coruna's right. So, 55,000 went through the floor. Is anything else going to go through the floor, though? That's the question. Let's see the final thing to drop. Corona! Woo! Let's move our money back. Woo! Here we go. All right, 2 questions left. Question number 7 of 8. Here we go. This is getting nerve-wracking. Here it is. Chuck De La Sala, Pete Wilson, Clint Eastwood, Jason Burnett. The question is this. Which song contains the following lyrics? Finally, someone let me out of my cage, and shares its name with the former mayor of Carmel by the Sea, California. Okay, I don't think it's Clint Eastwood or Pete Wilson. I don't know why, but those two just came out at me and said, no, those aren't the right answers. Clock has started. I would put all my money on Chuck De La Sala, because that just sounds like somebody who would be a mayor, to be honest. Back here, we'll put 25 just to be safe on Jason Burnett, and then put 200 on Chuck De La Sala, because it would be a big loss, if that, you know what, you gotta do what you gotta do at this point. And hey, you'd still have 200,000 if Chuck De La Sala was the wrong answer. So yeah, because Clint Eastwood definitely was not a mayor of the town, especially from 1986 to 1988, especially in a town called Carmel by the Sea. P. Wilson, wait, monkey song! It's a monkey song! Or it's not monkey. It's not a song by the Monkees. It's by some digital type band that have the. Oh, I got sunshine in my back. Oh my god! I can't believe that just came to me. Holy cow! Last minute. That could not have been more last minute than that. Oh my god, that was crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Gorillaz. That was the band I was thinking of. Holy cow. We would have lost a whole lot of money right there. Oh my god. Who knows? We might even have to check the tape and see if that was legal or not. Because I think we were close to... I don't know. But hey, we put all of our money on Clint Eastwood. I nearly almost had a heart attack on that one. Let's see what's going to drop. Holy cow. I can't believe I got that. I can't believe that just popped into my head. Because that line appears in that song. Woo! My God! Okay, we said it indeed was the Gorillaz. And it is correct. However, though, just to make sure, we are going to check here and see whether we got that in time or not. So I apologize, but I think that was the last question we were going to do of the whole entire game anyway. So we're just going to take a look, see, if our finesse was fast enough or not. We're going to check the tape. Song. It's a monkey song. Okay, we did it. So it was indeed legal. I know. I said it was the Monkees. It was the Gorillaz. My mind automatically went there because I knew it was an animal band, a band name that had an animal. So as its title. So yeah, let's move our money back. It was legal. Oh my God, I nearly had a heart attack right there. That was crazy. Well, like I said, we are unfortunately out of time, but hey, we have officially made it to question 8. So when we come back with you Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be moving on to question 8, and we could potentially win $225,000. Our first win of the whole entire year. The first year we've beaten the drop. We could potentially do it here. Now that will be Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, like I said. And then, of course, Tri-City comes to town next Friday and Saturday night, as long as those don't get postponed. So, yeah, we will be there for that. So, next time you will see the drop is tomorrow, or next Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. As I know, I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like, so I can't really, But make sure to check the community tab. That's the #1 place when you want to know a scheduling update, etc., etc. So, yeah. We'll see you then. Good night. Stay tuned for Saturday Night Comics right here on RVN.